Busy. I can't take care of mom. I have other things I have to do. I have a family. Well, mama had other things that she had to do too, but guess what? She took care of you.
In Nigeria, right? In Nigeria, majority of us don't leave home till we're like 25.
It's because we don't have the system. We don't have the free healthcare and shit. That's why people just say, "Mom, you hold. I'm gonna go dump your ass in rehabilitation center," because.
Welcome to another episode of Short Burst. I'm the Qeed.
Macibo.
Bro, have you seen this one?
How does a woman have 5 or 6 children and still end up in a nursing home? Y'all put her away. Nobody go to see her. Unless it's on a holiday or a birthday, maybe. She's treated just like she never existed. You going on with your life, cause why? Oh, I'm too busy. I can't take care of mama. I have other things I have to do. I have a family. Well, mama had other things that she had to do too, but guess what? She took care of you. Now, if she wasn't a great mom to you, okay, I get it. But there are a lot of great moms that are stuffed away in a nursing home somewhere because their children are too selfish to make sure that they're okay. And that one person who want to take care of their mom, the one person that might step up, be the one that she treated like shit the whole time. For some reason, they trying to get that validation of love. Give your mom her roses while she's still here. Don't wait until you get to that funeral and get to flopping and hollering and doing all that dumb shit. And some of you just don't care anyway. You just worried about what she gonna leave you once she die.
Man, you seen that, bro?
Yeah. So.
Wow, that's touching though. What do you think?
Well, bro. First of all, there is no family factor.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
I mean, because she has 6 children. 6.
Even if you have one, even if you have a child, bro,
and none of them, really show concern, about our welfare or nothing. So, to me, that thing is just like I don't, I'm not gonna say she's not a great mom, but I think the old video.
Okay.
We don't really know
the truth.
The truth. They really, like it's not.
I got
we
you.
don't really know what happened, but to what she said. If I can pinpoint one or two things that I think, she had those kids maybe when she was young and they just raised themselves.
No, I don't think so, bro. Like,
In
That
America,
makes a
we
lot
know.
of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Own, and when kids, when they just, when you have them, they just go by their own side. They go this one on the left, down, and they raise themselves. Sometimes when they grow up like that, they be like that. Trust me.
No. You're very right. I mean, one of the things I always say to people is one of the problem I've seen living in this country is telling kids to leave home when they are 18. I think that shit is wrong, bro. Like, because when people get to 18, that's the age where you're actually becoming a man.
It's not on that case.
Hold on, bro.
It's not on that case. On this case,
okay.
No,
bro. No. Listen to what I'm trying to say. When people get to 18, that's when you're actually discovering yourself. That's when you're actually knowing the things you like and the things you don't like. But you are told to leave home at 18. So what happens when you leave home? That's when you go fend for yourself. So all you know from 18 upward is everything you've done for yourself.
I disagree
You're
on that.
no longer thinking of your parents or anything because you're surviving on your own.
I disagree on that.
To imagine, and a lot, bro, look, think about it like this. A lot of people leave home 18 and they don't make it till they're like 25. So that means they've been living their life from 18 to 25. So all they know is themselves. They have to fend for themselves. So a lot of people get greedy, selfish. They never appreciate the time they had with their family before they got to 18. So because all they are thinking is, I made it on my own. Nobody did it for me. I did it on my own. That's the problem. Yes, it's more of selfishness other than anything. But I think that age, 18, is too low, bro. Like, I feel people shouldn't leave home till they're like 21, 22. Because they are more matured. Because now they understand what responsibility is. They can see what their parents had to go through. And they can identify what it is like to be an adult. But when you're living home at 18, you're still a kid.
This is not about 18 or 22.
So what it is, bro?
Even though your kid live home at 25 or 29 or 26, see, all this kid, if they're not going to take care of you, they won't take care of you.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
In America, it's always like that. And if you go to all these rehabilitation centers, these welfare
group home,
like retirement home, you see women, you see parent, father, you see them, they just dump them, their kids just dump them there.
See,
reason is why
okay.
some of them they just don't want to, like, their kids they don't have time for them. And they have money. These people they have money. And their kids just don't want to take care of them. They just say, mom, we're just gonna put you in retirement home.
But why?
And listen to me. And why they there? This is based on true incident. There's this family, they live right here in Oakland.
Okay.
And they just put their mother in this retirement
Retirement home.
Yeah, and they have money. But they never always go check on their mom.
They
never always
someone
go.
that
And the
said
same
no.
city.
But why?
It's negligent. They just don't care. They just like, and it's, even call, they don't call.
So that means their upbringing, they were brought up to be selfish.
It's an American system like that.
No, bro. No, I can't blame it on American system, bro. No, bro. No. To be honest,
what I'm telling you,
to be honest, my thing is. This is what I think. I think as families, sometimes parents tend to raise kids selfishly. A lot of people grew up selfish. All they think about is themselves, and that's what this system promotes. This culture promotes the idea of me, myself, and I. We don't promote the unity. So a lot of people live under the same roof, but they're not united. So when they get the opportunity to leave home, like I said, a lot of people, okay, so you grew up with your brother and sisters, you guys were never close. Because why? It's all about me, myself, and I. While you guys were living together, you're selfish. Now, when you now leave home at 18, you have to go and fend for yourself again with that selfish upbringing. Bro, you're not going to care for a parent, bro. Like, there's no two way to it. All you think about is yourself. I made it on my own. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it is wrong. It is an ideology that is wrong. And why
the ideology is they just believe when their parent is old,
yes,
they can't take care of themselves no more. They don't want to take care of them. They just go dump them there. And which, to me, is those kids. They just don't have that. See,
what I'm saying is this. Think about it.
In Nigeria, it only happened in America.
No. Yeah.
Because
why?
Based on where we came from.
Why do you think it doesn't happen in Nigeria like that?
It's because we just have that love for our parents.
Nah, bro, it's not just the love, bro. It's the system.
Yeah, I said that before. System is
in Nigeria, right? In Nigeria, majority of us don't leave home till we're like 25.
It's because we don't have the system. We don't have the free healthcare and shit. That's why people just say, "Mom, you hold. I'm gonna go dump your house in rehabilitation center," because the insurance is there, healthcare is there. See, everything is paid for. That's why.
No, I don't think it's all.
Look at this woman. Look at this woman.
Okay.
She look like she's young.
Yeah, she's young, bro. Like she can't be.
But I don't know.
She can't be any older than late 50.
But I don't know. Maybe she have some complication. Maybe she have some.
Even at that, bro.
That's the only reason why you go to retirement home,
bro. My thing is this. My thing is this, bro. Like my thing is this.
And she's complaining.
See, like it's not what the system. It's not what the system provides for you. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6. None of them. Oh, mom, are you okay? Mom, what's going on with you?
They were brought up selfish. They were brought up in a system where all they think about is themselves.
What do we know about the woman too?
No, it's not about the. I'm generalizing.
See, kid is what they learn from when they're young. That's what
I'm saying. It's selfishness.
Maybe the woman, like I said, there's no father. Where's the father? Their father. Where's their father?
No,
where's the niggy? Where is the niggy?
Hey, it's part of what they learn. Being selfish.
So when there's no father in the family, no father figure, mom, man. Things like this will happen.
See, bro, like, but the truth is this, bro. Like, let's look at.
Where is their father? Answer me.
No. I don't know. I don't know where the father is.
Okay, just figure it out. Just answer. Where do you think their father is?
She's a single mom, bro. Like,
that's single mom. Sure, so he's always single mom. And she's
that's
complaining.
For sure. For sure.
She probably started having those kids. She probably started having those kids when she was young.
I don't. Bro, it's not when she have those kids. It's how those kids are brought up, bro. Like they brought up to just think for themselves, to think about themselves.
She didn't raise them right.
To be selfish.
They raised themselves 100.
Yeah, I guess.
They raised themselves,
bro. The thing is this: you see back home. Like let me go to.
They raised themselves.
Like back home
is what it is.
Like back home when you're 18, when you start to act mature, so to say, you still under your parents. You still under your parents' roof. You can still see your dad also. You can still see your mom struggle. So now you're not looking at them as a kid who they are taking care of. You're looking at them as an adult, understanding what they have to go through to get you to where you are. Because majority of Nigerians, you probably graduate from college when you're like 18. You're leaving university when you're like 20, 21. So at that time, you're more matured. You know what's going on. You see your parents struggle. Now you're getting in that same system. It makes you appreciate what
I know somebody that left home 18 years old.
No, in Nigeria, but how many?
No, in America, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. In America, people leave home 18.
And so that's not the real reason,
bro. It's a factor, bro. Like you see, what I'm saying is
it's raising or bringing.
That's
the real thing,
bro.
Okay.
Before do you know? Okay, let's paint this picture.
That woman.
No, bro. I'll paint a picture for you. Maybe you get what I'm trying to say.
For those 6 kids, ignore her.
Hold on,
everything is based on her.
I don't want to blame her.
Blame yourself.
I know.
Blame yourself.
Oh shit! You know what? It's my fault that kids don't take care of her.
Yeah, it's your own fault.
According to Macibo.
Because I'm telling you, everything is based on her. She's the cause of her own problem. She is the cause. We're talking about 6 children, and there's none of this. No one can just.
See, the thing is this: look at it from here.
6.
When you have kids, right, in this country, when you have kids,
I said 6.
You have to 6. You have to be at every single games to go and see their games. You are blamed for being negligent. You're blamed for every single thing that has to do with upbringing of your kids. But your kids are not taught. The system don't allow you to teach your kids the morals they need to understand that everything my parent has done for me, I gotta give it back. Your kids are taught to understand that once I leave home, I'm a person of my own. I don't give a fuck.
Because she can't raise them by themselves.
That alone,
that's why those kids left.
That alone is a problem. Yeah. The system has to be in such a way where when people are 18, they still needs to be home.
No,
where they understand.
I disagree on that system.
Bro, I'm telling
I disagree.
You,
No,
because you need to actually see your parent go through shit for you.
I disagree on that. I disagree. Their kids are left home. Their kids are left home age of 16, 17.
Yes,
and they still always come back to check on their parents.
But the majority don't.
On their own, they feel like
bro. Majority don't.
But this kid, they left because their mother couldn't take care of them. That's why I figured she couldn't take care of them. They are 6. So they are on the streets.
Hold on, bro.
That's why they hate her.
So you come.
They don't want her.
So your resolution.
They don't want her. They don't want her.
She
didn't raise
the kids. The kids grew up on their
own because she couldn't. She couldn't raise them.
There are other kids too that actually grew up on their own, and yet they still care for their parents. I'm talking of the general system. I feel more like the system. The system has to teach kids to understand and appreciate their parents. This system does not give that. You cannot discipline your kids. You cannot actually train your kids. This is the only system where you are not allowed to discipline your kids. But once that child gets to 15, 16, the government can just throw them in juve, can just throw them in prison for the same thing you could have taught them when they were kids. So there's a mechanism in this system that is wrong. There's a mechanism in this system that needs to be changed, that needs to be re-oiled. That's what I'm saying. Like, kids need to understand that it's not just about them. It's not about me. It's about a family. This system has to be built on.
It's always happening in a broken home.
This system is not built on family.
It's broken
no,
home.
bro. Like, even some kids grew up with their parents, and yet they don't give a fuck about their parents when they leave. Because this system. I always say, if people live like we lived, bro. I don't know. I left home. Like, I didn't leave home till
you
I
left
was
home to go to
26,
school.
27.
You left home to go to school.
No, that's not leaving home. I go to school and I come back home. That's not leaving home. Majority of people, when they are 18, once they leave home in this country, that's it, they're done. So what do you know? For the most part at 18, you're just discovering yourself.
Do you know the reason why we don't leave home?
And when you discover yourself at 18, what do you think? You think it's all about you because you grew up knowing that your parents have to do for you. You are not taught to do for your parents. And then when you get to 18 and you are out of the house and all you're doing is doing for yourself alone, bro, like for real, you won't care about nobody, bro. That's just the truth. Because by the time you make it like 25. So all you've ever known is you hustling on your own. So why would you care for someone else? Anyway, that's what I think. Guys, go into the comment section. Let us know what you think. That's my take on it. I feel like this lady, yes, she probably had a lot of problem not raising those kids well, but I feel like the system is not encouraging kids to understand the value of family. That's what I'll say. So, I may be wrong. Macibo may be right. But either way, guys, go into the comment section. Tell us what you think. And, I mean, a lot of you are watching. You're not subscribing. Come on. We need you guys to subscribe so the algorithm can keep pushing this message out there.
That's
so a whole lot of people can hear us. So, so help us work the algorithm. This is a new channel. We're trying to grow it. Our goal right now is to get to 1,000 subscribe in the next 2 weeks. Guys, make it happen for us.
Thank you.
So, and on that note, we say thank you once again for joining us on Short Boss. Until we see you again, peace.
Y'all.